Well, hello Taurus, and welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarot. Don't worry, Timsy is not naked. The tarot read is naked, by which I mean I try to strip out as much astrology as I can by putting in the star sign of the person we're doing the read about with this playing deck, or the type of star sign, not necessarily the star sign. We're also doing the read about the Hermit card, which you had in all signs overview I done on Sunday. This is kind of how your energy feels. It's a little bit stumbling over what they actually want to explain to you, I feel. Cards dropping out everywhere. Yeah, right, what was I going to say? If it resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share and comment. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry. Every time I do this, I use the All Signs Overview card you get on Sunday and whatever card comes out of here to basically formulate my read on. And so there we go. That's the card that will come out of here. It's the Ace of Clubs. It's a much, much younger fire sign. Sort of like the age gap of a parent and a child. Okay? I'm not saying that this is a parent-child read. Just saying it's the age gap. This could be emotionally younger. This could be physically younger. This could be mentally younger. This could be spiritually younger. But generally speaking, it's younger one way or another. Yeah. We're talking about resonations and all that. If it don't resonate with you on the Sunday, don't waste your time and look at the read. Okay? I'm not here to waste your time. I'm not here to try to get money out of you. I'm just here to try to help people. So if you don't think it's for you, don't feel obliged to come in on the week and watch the video for some obligation, because you're not obliged to me. Okay? Just crack on with your life. Here we go then. Before I do my cut, we have got the Ten of Pentacles. Generally speaking, because we're dealing with general terms at the moment, that's an abundance of wealth. It's like having the family and the life that you've always wanted, or you've always dreamt about. We're going straight in with a shuffle. Clearly the universe didn't want me to cut the pack. Okay. So, our major arcana, our overall energy of the read is the Fool. This sort of energy can be and should be applied to all the cards will end up on the table one way or another. And kind of like, hopefully, all the cards will culminate into, I said it right, fantastic, into a Fool. Someone taking a leap of faith. Someone starting a new journey. Right. This is... This is how they feel about you, I feel. I feel that needs to be. This is the actions they want to take towards you, and this is what the universe is kind of hoping will be the overall outcome. Should be kind of theoretically like a bridging between the two. But, and it just popped into my head, so we'll do it slightly different. We'll shake it up a little bit. So this is how they feel about you. The Death card. Something has died and something has been reborn in its place. It's like a minor arcana. Well, it's not a minor arcana. It's a major arcana, but it's like a minor start, a minor new start. A small world, if you will. But it's also sort of not quite as nice and free-flowing as a world. This normally comes off of a tower or leads to a tower. Something had to have affected them in some way, or this is how they feel about you, so something must have affected you in some way to make them suddenly think, oh, something new could be growing in its place, and there could be a new chance for me. I could maybe get in here, or something like that, okay? Or it could be any number of things. It could be like a job, something's changed in the job, perhaps your company has restructured their pay system and you don't get overtime anymore. You just get the same hours or the same pay no matter how many hours you earn. It could be anything like that, okay? The Seven of Pentacles, this is their actions towards you. Not much. They're gonna wait. I'm getting off that. It's a divine timing card for waiting. It's all about taking time. It's all about like the cycles of the seasons and the growing of plants and stuff like that. It's not actually about growing plants. It's not like you're a farmer. You may be a farmer, but it's not like that. it is a card of like planting seeds and waiting for them to grow, planting ideas into people's heads and waiting for them to think it was their own idea, that sort of thing. Okay. The universe is kind of agreeing with it. The bridging energy between what has died and being reborn to what they're going to be doing is pretty much nothing. They're going to just sort of dream about it. Okay. So let's get some clarifiers out for you, Taurus. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what this younger fire sign is really feeling and things. So, how they feel about you. Let's see how that clarifies out. The Ten of Cups, you are an emotional fulfillment to them. It's the end of the tarot run of cups. It's a doorway to a new beginning. Yeah, it's something new. And generally, when you read a death card, anything what comes before it is what's died. Anything what comes after it is what's new. This is new. This is a new feeling. It's a new beginning. They're wanting a new beginning with you. They can sense that there's the opportunity for a new beginning with you one way or another. They're willing to take the journey to go on that could be the new beginning. But it could be any new beginning. It could be the Ace of Cups. It could be the Ace of Swords. Anything what represents a new beginning within the tarot should come out after a Ten of Cups, or at least somewhere, or after a 10 of the tarot, somewhere in the read. The Seven of Wands is telling me they're feeling a little bit defensive. They're feeling a little bit like I've got the high ground and I'm going to defend it. This is about you. So they feel that they have to approach you with a little bit of caution and not just come bolting in. And this is the movement towards you. The Eight of Cups is all about movement, moving away from one thing, moving towards something else. It can be separation. It can be taking holidaying trips and things. It could just also be the realization that something in the past has totally and utterly gone and there's no chance of it coming back. But in this particular case, it's the movement towards you. This Seven of Wands, what's crossing that is the Ten of Wands. The fact that you are a little bit defensive on the top of your hill defending your castle is causing them a little bit of burdens. They're not used to having to pussyfoot around. I feel that this fire sign is someone who's used to just bowling straight in and giving it how it is. And it creates a burden for them. It's creating them to have to sort of think outside the box a little bit to how to approach you. Okay, so that's kind of like what they're feeling about you. Now let's have a look at how they are actually going to act upon these feelings. What are they going to do in the 3D? Bear in mind, we all have our own free will. We can get in the way of anything the universe throws out at us here just by doing whatever we want to do. Talking about free will and stuff, yeah, use yours. This is a tarot read. It's a general tarot read. It's for more than one person. I'm dealing with more than one energy coming in, and I have to try to sift through it and pick out the best. Use it as a road map, a guide, something to get you from A to B, not necessarily the exact route to get you from A to B. Yeah, this ain't no Google Maps telling you how to get somewhere and how long it takes and what turns to take. This is the A to Z road atlas, which is pretty much the whole map, and you have to pick your own route. Yeah, okay, excellent. Okay, so the Knight of Cups, they're going to be acting on the future they want, and they are going to come in and talk to you about love of some description. The Devil card and the Page of Wands. The kind of, I don't know, this is obsession. They are obsessed by you. Okay, we haven't got any Nine of Swords out here at the moment, but they think of you all the time. They think of what they want to do with you in every shape and form. They think about like walking along the seafront with you, and they think about then taking you into the sea dunes or the sand dunes and doing other things with you. It's literally everything about their mind. They're continuously thinking about you, both in sort of like the normal run-of-the-mill way and the not so run-of-the-mill way. And it's all tied up in the future. Basically, they're obsessively thinking about the future of you. A lot of it is they're going to seize the opportunity. This movement, as soon as they see the movement and the open up from this death card, they are going to seize it. They are going to come in, but they're patiently waiting. Okay, with that Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, they're patiently waiting for the opening. Yeah, bear in mind this death card may not have happened yet. This is the energies. This is how they can see the writing on the wall, so to speak, even if you can't. Okay. Crossing that Devil card is the Queen of Cups. It is all about love. This is they are obsessively loving you, basically. So, what's the outcome, Taurus? What's the universe going sort of telling us all this bridging energy is? What is the most likely outcome between their feelings and their actions? And in action terms, this is like they may go and do something rash. Okay, because they're so obsessively thinking about you, they may, I don't know, fire too soon, so to speak. Yeah, they might not be able to sort of like hold back and wait for the prime opportunity. This is like a renewal, waiting for it. Renewal, waiting for it. Renewal, new start, waiting for it. They might not be able to wait for it. They might jump the gun. That's the word I was looking for. They might jump the gun, or the combination of words there I was looking for. Okay, right. So the kind of bridging energies is they have this amazing amount of emotional fulfillment for you, but they're not 100% sure about giving it to you. This is the bridging energy. But they do see a future with you and they want to give it to you. The Six of Swords here is the fact that it's all about going to calmer water, yeah, leaving less turbulent times, making things good between you and them. You're on the high ground. You're defensive for some reason. If you're coming out of a relationship, yes, you would be a little bit defensive, wouldn't you? You wouldn't be just like accepting any invitation in. So with the Six of Swords, yeah, the likelihood is they will come in being driven by this devil with some sort of message to try to smooth things out first with you. Like, I don't know, get your hackles down, so to speak. Yeah. Although they are sort of kind of in their head feeling that they're going to leap before they look. Yeah. The Fool card, funny enough. Yeah. With the Eight of Cups, yeah, they're feeling like they want to come moving in towards you. The likelihood, what they're thinking is, I will wait and grab the opportunity when it arises. And again, this is creating a lot of burden for them. They're obsessively thinking about you. They don't want to wait. They want to jump in now. There's a reason this Fool card is here. Okay. Crossing that Six of Swords is the Four of Cups. It's a card of not doing much. I think ultimately they're going to control this devil and actually just sort of kind of wait until the time is right. Okay, with that Four of Cups, and just dream about you a lot, because that's what else the Four of Cups means. Sort of daydreaming and thinking and obsessively thinking like the devil there. Okay, so universe, what else do you want to tell my Taurians about this little connection going on with this younger fire sign? Oh, Ten of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Swords upright, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, the Ten of Swords upright is all about sort of ending things. Again, it's literally, you've got three ending minor arcanas here. They all lead to new things. That one leads to a new love. This one leads to some sort of clarifying message. And that one tends to lead to relaxation and an easier time, a passionate new beginning. The Ten of Swords is it's an ending thing. it's also telling me that recently you feel like you've been betrayed by someone who you thought loved you to the end of the earth. Yeah. But by that betrayal, you realise it's released a lot of burdens. You were tied up in that in ways you didn't want to be tied up in it, and it was creating a lot of burdens. And those burdens have now just literally all been dropped. I don't have to worry. I don't have to worry about them anymore. They gone and done me over. They're out of my life. Okay. It's basically saying you're in. If it hasn't yet, and you think it's on the rocks, your relationship is over. Okay. And if you haven't felt the burdens go yet, you're feeling them lessen and lessen and lessen and lessen. And it's all because this person you thought who loved you to the ends of earth actually didn't. You have learnt a little lesson out of it. Yeah. Some people are very good at portraying themselves as things they're not. Okay. Queen of Wands would have been perfect there as well. To be quite honest, I'd be surprised if I'm not crossing with a Queen of Wands. I am crossing with a wand. I'm crossing with a Page of Wands. This relationship which is ending, it was a very childish, it was an immature one. Maybe it was a long-term one, but maybe it started in your late teens, early 20s. Okay. And it wasn't, yeah, it was like a first try. It's a rehearsal. I often say there is no rehearsals in life. This was a rehearsal, but it's ended now, and you're shifting all the burdens off it. You realise that that also indicates the love you poured into it. You poured in lots of love and lots of affection into it, and that's why it felt there's why you feel the betrayal, the swords. But it's also a card of like a new start. The Page of Wands will grab any opportunity. The Page of Wands is very much like the Fool card here. I'm thinking, we got a Page of Wands under here. Yeah, we got a Page of Wands under there as well. So you and this younger fire sign are mirroring, yeah, the same sort of wanting a new start and willing to grab hold of a new opportunity when it arises. Okay, Taurus, there is your read. I hope it resonated. If it did, please give me a like, subscribe, share, and comment. If it didn't, don't worry too much. Every time I do it, it's a new read. Thank you very much, and catch you all soon.